Today we're going to be cooking on the Monument Grills Eminence 605. It's Memorial Day. Memorial Day we celebrate our fallen soldiers who died in battle. Typically Memorial Day is the kickoff to summer. Well, we're going to kick it off in Monument Grill style with a wonderful hamburger and a delicious hot dog. You ready to cook? Let's go!
So we'll need just a few ingredients. We'll need our corn, our red onion, a jalapeno, and a lime. That'll be for our corn salad, and then we'll use the tomato for our burgers. We're cooking on the Eminence. It's got a few great features. Look, there's your propane grill. You got the side sear burner, the rear infrared burner, the new improved burner tubes. We'll be using oak here in our smoke box. We'll load it up and place it right inside of the cabinet, right next to one of your flame tubes, all right? Now let's go ahead and load up the grill with that corn. Get it nice and charred up. And we're using the smoke box in there so we get a little smokiness. We'll prep our veggies. You want to dice that onion. Same thing with the jalapeno. Remove the seeds if you want to cut down on the spiciness. Just cut it into some thin strips as a julienne, turn it, and then you can mince it, right? Now this is cilantro. I like to kind of roll it up and then chop through it. Chop, chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Look at that charred corn. We're going to go ahead and remove it from the cob. We're going to make our barbecue rub. We've got salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, chili powder, paprika, comino. We'll stir it up. We're going to use this rub both in our corn salad and also on the burgers. We're going to form our burger patties. Now this is about 2 pounds of meat. We're going to get 6 patties out of it, so they're roughly 1/3 of a pound each. I didn't measure it, just kind of eyeballed them. Just form them, you know. Try to make them as even as possible. Give it a sprinkle of that spice. Season both sides. Now we're gonna make our hot dogs. Okay, so for the dogs, we're gonna wrap them in bacon. Now we'll put them on the grill. You wanna get that bacon nice and crispy. We'll put our burgers down too, right here on the Monument Grills Eminence 605. Into the corn, we're gonna add a little bit of butter, some of our spice mix, some red onion, some jalapeno, some cotija cheese, some mayonnaise, some of our crema. Now you could add some hot sauce in there too, like a Louisiana hot sauce, a Cholula, Tabasco, something like that. Heat it up a little bit. And we're gonna finish it off with our cilantro. Roll out that lime, it helps to release the juice. Add that fresh lime juice into that corn salad. This is basically Mexican street corn, but we're gonna use it to top that hot dog. Look how golden and crispy that's getting. Let's give these burgers a flip. And then this grill has the smart zone, so we're going to take the temperature of the burgers. We're going to pop some cheese on there, let it get all nice and melty. Look at that shot. That looks good. Delicious. Let's go ahead and butter up those buns. Put them on the grill and toast them up.
All right, guys, let's see how these burgers taste.
Going in for another mega bite. Happy dance, happy dance. All right, let's go ahead and we'll butter these buns for our hot dogs. We're gonna make the elote dogs. Butter them up, toast them up, and now let's build it. So put your hot dog in there, and we're gonna top it with that Mexican street corn. That's legit.
All right, guys, let's try this elote dog. That is so good. It's got all the flavor you would ever want. You ever wonder why they call it a grilled cheese sandwich? Let me show you. So we've got our grill hot, we've got our bread.
You could do real butter, that's up to you. I think that this is quick and easy. And we're just going to spray both sides of each side of the bread. Same process as if you were using it on a griddle. So you can see we've got our grill already heated. And we're just going to lay the pieces of bread. We're going to use it on the warming rack for this recipe. You could go straight down, but you kind of run the risk of burning the bread. Up here, I can get the benefit of the heat, but also when we close the lid, it's going to be closer to help melt that cheese. This just takes a couple of minutes. You can see it's done. You see how the edge of the cheese is kind of melting already. We'll give it a turn so we can get some grill marks on it. And we'll let it go for a few more minutes. We want a nice crispy crust on the outside. Ooh, you see the cheese starting to drip out the side of that sandwich? We just did 2 pieces. You can go for 3 or 4 if you want like the ultimate. You could even add a little ham or turkey in there, hamburger patty. Any of those will work.
Burgers? Yes. Maybe go to the other.
Listen to that crust, guys. Here it comes. Let's cut into it. And we're looking for a cheese pool. Yeah, cheesy. Now let's dig in. Cheese pool. Did you hear that crunch? Oh man, nice and crispy. Can't talk with my mouth full.